Hello everyone and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 gameplay cast with me, Thundus32. Alright, I got ourselves here a nice little game. Let me just turn up the volume a little bit. Alright, so this is the semifinals from the long-running Sympoleague that the FFA Master Leagues have been doing. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Sympoleague is, it's a league that happens in between the FML ladder seasons, and it's basically a series of in-houses, right? And if a certain player does a certain thing in these in-houses, they'll get points, like winning the game, getting tri-hero level 10s, you know, that kind of stuff. So, this is the semifinals. I do believe the finals will be next weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to live cast those. But for now, let us introduce our players, shall we? Spawning as the Red Night Elf, we have Alien. And spawning as the Green Night Elf, we have Gradient. Spawning as the Teal Undead, it is Magadansky. And last but not least, spawning as the Blue Human, we have Nox. Nox. Anyway, 4-man FFA on Fountains of Manipulation. Now let's talk about Fountains of Manipulation a little bit. Of course, the players have their natural expansion outside their base, protected by the Null Overseers. What else we got on this map? Looks like there's plenty of red spots. We got the 4 gold mines in the middle, all red camps, protected by the Ogre Lord, who of course drops that super duper items that players go for. And the middle camp, protected by the rock golems and the red dragon, with a fountain of mana. So pretty nice thing. I'm sure that red dragon drops some sweet items. And the last red camps on the map are the marketplace camps, protected by the granite golems.
The player's forces are under attack.
Yes. So that's a little bit of a rundown. Plenty of creep camps for players to get leveled up and ready to go. Noah with the peasant scouts, sing what's what. Oh, last time I'll do this, I promise. Alright, Gradient set up with the farther Ancient of War. Looks like he wants to do a bit of Ancient of War creep at his gold mine encampment. So see how that goes for that. Of course, in free-for-all, expansions are key. Getting your economy well up and running on at least 2 bases is key, but most players want to get up to 3 gold mines, of course, which can work. I think each player can get their natural and 1 in the red. Yeah, there's 4 in the red. So yeah, each player has a chance to get 3 bases evenly. We'll just have to see if anyone fights and does any early engagements. And Gradient going with a Tinker opening here.
A player's forces are under
Another
attack.
thing about FFA that's different from solo is there's definitely a lot more hero combinations than you would see in solo. Like opening Tinker first as Night Elf can actually win you a game of FFA compared to if you did it in solo. You might have a little bit of a hard time versus a decent player. Alright, Gradient with the pocket factories up and running, gonna slowly creep away his expansion. The Null Overseer is a pretty tanky son of a gun. Meanwhile, Magadansky with a couple fiends and skeletal minions, gonna clear out his natural. Nox with that militia creep, gonna clear out his natural as well. And Alien with his natural expansion already on the way. So yes, each player is expanding, of course. Alien with tier 2 on the way, Gradient with tier 2 on the way, Magadansky still at tier 1, and Nox at tier 1 as well.
The player's forces are under attack.
As Undead and Humans really get delayed when they expand, Night Elves can still afford to tech and expand. They really don't get that many units early on. Like 3 archers is probably all he's okay. Then again, that was me thinking from a solo perspective, where Night Elves really don't need too many more archers than 3. So yeah, players are just creeping up, getting their economies secured. We probably won't see too much fighting until the players hit tier 3 and maybe start getting up to 80 food, maybe picking up at 50 food. Magadonsky trying to creep out this forest toward our camps. Gotta be careful with these fiends. Do not want them to go down. Alright, greater healing potion, not a bad item, and he's gonna pick up his goblin shredder. Alien as well, getting a goblin shredder and a greater mana pot. It's gonna be picked up, and Noah is pulling more militia here. He wants to creep out his lab, but 4 militia is not gonna cut it with these red dragon whelps. I guess he can focus them down with the archmage. I guess they will creep it, and he'll get a tome of GG for it. Gradient creeping out as well. So yeah, each of the players are getting their naturals secured. They really don't have... It's too early in the game to clear out too many red spots, especially Ogre Lord Camp. So yeah, they're just gonna have to wait until they can get up, then they can secure their third base. And once there, they can decide... Do I bank up a little bit of gold? Do I stay on that 50 food supply where I have no upkeep? I'm getting 10 gold per tick and bank up the gold. The only problem is when you bank up on 50 supply in FFA is if you get scouted out and founded, the other players realize, hey, this guy has a really huge bank, right? So we should probably go and kill him. So a lot of times players will get up to 80 food. You really don't see them going into that high upkeep unless they're ready to kill someone or they're in serious danger of getting killed themselves. Like I said, free-for-all is definitely more macro-intensive than solo is. Not saying solo is not macro-intensive, it's just FFA is a little bit more. Where on the other flip side of things, I guess solo can be considered more mind. I don't want to tick anyone off, so I'm just gonna stab this fight. But we do see Alien with a panda second. Each player creeping out the reds. Alien has got a Lion's Horn of Stormwind. Looks like Magadonsky got one as well. Gradient with the level 3 Tinker. And Cole. Plenty of archers. And yes, thank you, Shaved, for pointing that out. Got 3 Ancients of Wing going up in Gradient's main. And a Priestess in the Moon, so I guess he's gonna go for a Hippo Rider play. Meanwhile, Alien securing his third on the way. Noah with a Panda second as well. Is he pulling militia? Yes, he is, so he's gonna go get his third base as well. And Magadonsky should probably have an Acolyte. Yes, he does. So yeah, everyone's getting their 3 bases. Like I said, there's plenty of gold mines on this map for everyone to do it without causing any conflicts or anything. Causing any fights, you know, taking anyone off. You do not want to tick people off in FFA, especially when you're this far into the Sympoleague. This is the semifinals. These players have made it far in the Sympoleague. I want to see if anyone tries to creep out the red spot. If anything, Gradient could probably do it with the Hippogriff Riders. Alien with quite a bit of Hippogriffs as well. But he is starting to get Hippogriffs. Archers as well, but he is getting the Ancients of Lore. He's getting his bear out of training. Got the Ancient of Wind on the way, along with Tier 3. And surprisingly enough, Alien is going to steal Gradient's red spot. Gradient not able to creep it, allowing for Alien to get that bit of XP and another super duper item, the Rune Bracers. Magadonsky is around, but he really doesn't want to start any fights or anything, so he's just going to back off and let Alien finish out this camp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but we do have Gradient here, Hippogriff Riders in hand, and it looks like Alien will lose at least 1 archer. 2 archers go down. Do we see a lucky number 3? No, we do not. So Gradient finally moving into the middle, realizes his red spot has been crept. Might be a little bit upset at Alien for that. Taking away his XP and possible really good item. And I guess Rune Bracers is actually not that bad of an item. Especially in late game, like, think of Magadonsky. If he can get his heroes up to 555, Coil, Nova, Swarm, that's a lot of nuke potential. And we already know it's going to be Coil, Nova, Swarm. We already see the Lich on the way. Tier 3 about halfway done. And it looks like we're going to have a fight for the middle camp between Gradient and Magadonsky. Magadonsky doesn't want to get too committed in there. Gradient gonna unmount his archers. Alright, we gotta fight for the creeps here. Not sure who's helping who, but I think Magadonsky will be able to pick up the item. The Amulet of Spell Shield is the item. It's not being picked up. The Fiend's on the way. No, it's not getting picked up. Magadonsky's Death Knight taking loads of damage. Gonna have to use a greater healing pot. And Magadonsky does steal the items, but he loses the greater healing pot, a couple of Fiends, and all of his gargoyles. So not really sure if that was worth it or not. I'm gonna assume that it wasn't. Because, what, 2 Fiends, it's almost 500 gold. Like 4 Gargs, about 400 gold. So yeah, 900 gold and the greater healing pod for that 1 spell shield amulet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I really don't think that was worth it. Alright, Noah, what do we see out of you? We see tier 3, we see the double Griffin Aviaries, upgrades on the way. And the animal training, of course, to make your Dragon Hawks and Griffins have more health. Alrighty. Magadonsky taking kind of a bit of a blow here, but he is on 3 bases, so he can, of course, rebuild his army. Let's take a look at the supplies and banks so far. We have 500 gold, 47 supply for Magadonsky. For Gradient, we have 47 gold, 800 gold, 47 supply. Alien at 2k bank, 49 supply. And Noix at 1,850 supplies. So far, everyone is banking at 50 supply. But we do see Magadonsky creep in the red. The super duper item here was Crystal Ball. Now, I'm sure all my soul viewers are going to be like, oh, Crystal Ball, that is so bad. But in FFA, Crystal Ball's actually really good, especially if you're not humans, because humans can get the Magic Sentry upgrade, which allows their Arcane Towers to have a little reveal spell. Well, see, the only really good scouting Magadonsky has available to him is a Shade, which, don't get me wrong, a Shade's pretty good. But with the Crystal Ball, he can be like, I know there's a 9k gold mine still here. Let's see if anyone tries to take it. He gets a free scan. So, yeah, Crystal Ball and FFA is a bit more useful. And those Gargs did see that Pocket Factory. Magadonsky might be setting himself up for a Creepjack. Great Army pulling back the creeps, but with the Priestess, the Moon Owl Scout, he knows not to overcommit into this. Rockets going down, only hitting the skeletons in a Death Knight, though. Oh, Thunderclap from the Granite Golem. Amulet of Spell Shield denying that Stormbolt from the Rock Golem. Ah, and the Rocket's gonna snipe a Fiend from far away. Stat Preservation on the Hippogriff Rider. There's plenty of gargoyles here to deal with these Hippogriffs. Roar coming in. Alright, what do we see? Gargoyles on top of the Hippogriffs. They're just shredding each other apart. The creeps over here attacking away at the Lich. Magadonsky's Death Knight getting level 5. Sleep going down onto the Goblin Tinker. Oh, and Magadonsky going to be able to chase away all Gradient's weaker units here. Tinker getting... no, he slipped out. I thought that was Surround. Coiled Nova, another sleep. Gradient's Tinker does have a TP. Might want to think about using it. There it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, nice Creepjack by Magadonsky here. He had the air superiority. He had more Gargs than were Gradient's Hippogriffs. And he is able to creep out the Granite Golem, and the item was Medallion of Courage, +4 Strength, and +4 Intelligence. Alright, Alien, we see the Demon Hunter Panda, Keeper of the Grove. He's starting to get those bears going. Let's get some Hippogriffs, Dryads as well. Even have some Shims on the way. He's getting his elf running. Magadonsky, on the other hand, it looks like he's still producing more Gargs, going for a really heavy Gargoyle army. In FFA, Fiend Destroyers, it's not that great, to be honest. Garg, Froststorm Destroyer is pretty nice. And Gradient actually going to uproot this Tree of Life here. He is going to try to keep it alive, pulling the Wisp to repair, but that's quite a bit of DPS. Alright, Roar coming in again. Nova going to hit the Hippogriffs, and there's a lot more Hippogriffs here now. Sleep going to go down on the 1. Alright, the anti-air still going at him. The gargoyles do have that vampire guard, which is helping quite a bit. Yeah, Gradient losing the air battle. The bear does go down. The archer's trying to snipe away at the gargoyles, but now the Keep of the Grove even gonna go down. Rocket's coming in again from Gradient. Alright, level 5 on the Tinker, but both players gonna TP out as we see Alien coming in here with the Creep Jack. So Alien Creep... it's not a Creep Jack. I don't think there is a word for that. Alien with the three-way attack here, coming in, trying to snipe what he can there. Very nice. Let's take a look at the supplies on bank again. We see 80 supply, 2k bank for Alien. Gradient at 50 supply, 200 gold. Magadonsky at 1,000 gold, 65 supply, and Noah at 4k bank, 50 supply. Noah banking up quite a bit on this 50 food supply. He really hasn't gotten into many fights with these players here, and it's actually helping him out very nice. He's going to have quite a bit of a bank. It's going to take someone to scout to realize that, hey, the human player has no army, which is not a good thing. That means he's going to have a crap ton of gold, but it does look like Alien is going to push on Noah. So Noah might want to think about starting units. Immediately starts his tank, starting to get more production buildings going here. Yeah, so he's going to try to get the tank. So where is Noah's army? Okay, sitting there. Do see 2 Dragonhawks and Tri-Hero, Archmage, Panda, Paladin. So no Mountain Kings for Noah. No Stormbity, Storm Bolts. Alright, Panda coming in again. Breath of Fire. Towers attacking away. At the same time, it looks like Magadonsky is going to push on Gradient again. Long range and snare from the Dragonhawk. Blizzard as well. Noah going to try to make this hold. He actually has no TP, so he really doesn't want to get his back to a corner. Magadonsky wants to push on Gradient. Magadonsky at 73 supply. Gradient at 50. And I don't think Gradient's going to be able to do much about this. Meanwhile, Alien's still trying to slowly siege away at the towers. Paladin going to get caught. Going to use Divine Shield very quickly. And now we have Magadonsky pushing away the Tree of Life. Gradient with a lot of Hippogriffs here this time. I think that might be enough Hippogriffs to contend. Meanwhile, Alien's Hippogriffs pushing away the Griffin Riders. Drunken A is going to get him out. Tank's getting caught out. Yeah, and the Tree of Life will go down for Gradient, bringing him down to 2 bases. Gradient tell him to go home. Blizzard's coming in. Alien going to use that scroll protection. Staff of Sanctuary being used here. Alright, and these tanks starting to come in, but really 2 tanks is not enough to make a mass. Mana burn onto the Panda. Holy Light onto him as well. Breath of Fire going to hit those tanks. Gradient still not taking a fight with Magadonsky. And now we see the Panda getting Holy Lighted again, but he's still getting pretty focused down. The Dryad slow and the Entangled Roots, and it will go down. No, Holy Light going to save him. But the Focus Fire is too great from the Chims. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter, level 4 on the Panda. Magadonsky going to attack the 3rd of Alien here, 3rd of Gradient here. So Gradient might want to try to get units out to defend. Entangle Roots onto the Archmage as he hits level 5. Gonna use that invulnerability pot. Oh, lots of peasants going down here. Noak's gonna have to try to run away. Level 3 on the Keep of the Grove of Alien. And Gradient down to 1 base. He's down to his natural with only 4k bank left. He's got to get units out. He's pumping out more Hippogriffs, starting to get the upgrades. Meanwhile, Noak's gonna lose his 3rd base. So right now, the top dog, I would think, would be Alien. Magadonsky, of course, coming in 2nd here, but I do not think Magadonsky's strong enough to take on Alien here at the moment. He's going to have to get more units, going to have to get them up. He is not at 3-3 yet. Is the +3 armor on the way? Where's your graveyard, bud? Okay, there it is. So yes, the +3 armor for the Gargs is on the way. And he is at level 5 Death Knight, level 533. Alien at 354. Alright, we have Magadonsky pushing in. Gargoyles and Hippogriffs fighting each other. Healing Scroll being used. Sleep onto the Goblin Tinker. Carrion Swarm going to hit those Hippogriffs as well. Level 4 in the Lich. Do we see more Novas going off? And it looks like, yet again, Magadonsky is going to win this anti-air battle here. Gradient was only at 2-2 upgrades as well, so he was behind on upgrades and supplies. Staff Preservation going to be used. Noak's with plenty more tanks now, going to try to shoo away Aliens, Chim, Hippogriff Force. Nova onto the Priestess of the Moon, but she does use that invulnerability potion. Now Magadonski's Gargoyles pushing the rest away the Gargoyles. And Gradient trying desperately to pump out units, but to no avail. Alright, Noah, what is he trying to do? He's trying to make a hold. Staff Sanctuary to heal up his tanks. Trying to get some defensive towers here, and it looks like Alien is not going to push into that. And Gradient's main base is just ran into hell here. He can't push away at Magadonsky. And Magadonsky gonna try and take a fourth at Gradient's old third here. Gradient is not gonna let that happen though. He knows it's pretty much over for him, but he's gonna do as much damage as possible to Magadonsky before he leaves. Alright, Alien still trying to commit the pressure here. Magadonsky with the shade does see all this happening, so he gets somewhat of an idea on how strong the other players are on the other side of the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Chimps is trying to siege away. Blizzard being used. Noah just trying to make a hold here. Starting to get Priest. Getting more tanks as well. Getting the tank upgrades. He's trying his best. Right now he's at 85 supply. Alien at 80. And Magadonsky at 72 supply. Alright, Blizzard being used again. Alien trying to push in. Dragonhawk's going to catch one of the shims, but they will get staffed away with that staff for preservation. Ooh. Paladin going to use Divine Shield as he was getting caught. Oh, and the tank's stuck by the towers. Alright, Mana Burn going to be used onto the Panda. Chim's going to try to focus him down. Noah might be overextending here. He has no tanks. He has no anti-air here. Drunken A's Breath of Fire going to be used, hitting all of Noah's air units. Oh, that was a terrible fight for Noah. He left without his tanks. Level 3 on the Panda. Alien gonna say let's scout. He's like, make sure we don't kill each other to shreds while other players control the other half of the map. And surprisingly enough, Magadonsky did not finish off Gradient. But by the looks of things, it looks like he is gonna come and finish the job. Might even catch the keeper. No, not fast enough. The only thing going for Gradient is Gargoyles aren't the best at killing away at units. So I guess Alien and Nox are going to call for a little bit of a truce here until they could find out what the other side of the map's looking like.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
But yes, Gradient's still alive, managed to get his 3 heroes back, and he's just trying to do as much economical damage to Magadonsky as possible. And while we have this little bit of a cool moment, right, let's check the supplies and banks. 5k bank, 74 supply for Magadonsky. Noah at 3k bank, 80 supply. Alien at 78 supply, 9k bank, and Gradient at 300 gold, 23 supply. So Alien with a very nice bank, 9,000 gold. It's pretty good, especially since he's been winning his 1v1 versus Noah. Which means not only does he have the big bank, he pretty much has dominance as half the map. Now we see a long-range coil gonna check away. Alien not even gonna try to take this fight, quickly TP's away. It's Magadonsky with the dominant air versus both of these elf players by the looks of things. Gradient on the mean hand, still trying to be as much of a nuisance as possible. He's only on one base, trying to retake his natural, especially since his main gold mine is running low. Only 800 gold left. But Magadonsky at the same time looks like he wants to go finish the job. He's actually been somewhat greedy with no defensive towers, allowing Gradient's heroes to run right on in, pocket factory up, and kill away at those acolytes. And those acolytes eventually are going to add up. Yeah, he's got 6,000 gold, but if you keep having to drop like 75 times 5, it's got to be at least 400 gold. So say you're dropping 400 gold every time you get harassed, eventually that bank's going to get eaten away. And while you're waiting for those acolytes to come back, that means less mining time, less gold you're making. So lot of important things to think about Gradient's harass. Magadonsky looks like he is going to snipe away at that Tree of Eternity, which will stop Gradients from getting tier 3. Magadonsky getting some nice information with this shade of his. Does see all the tanks of Noah, and if he moves closer he will see the Griffins, but he does not want to get too close, as I'm sure Noah does have that Arcane Sentry upgrade, which can reveal that shade. Ooh, Alien gonna push into Magadonsky's. Magadonsky gonna TP. Coil, Swarm gonna hit the Hippogriffs here. Reveals being used, not sure by who. I believe that was being used by Noah here. And the Shims with that siege upgrade able to siege away. Might even be able to snipe the onto gold mine if this fight goes bad. Oh my god, Coil Nova, the panda of Alien, getting taken out very quickly, and he is gonna TP out. Like I said, Rune Bracers and FFA would be really good, especially versus Undead, as their nuke is getting pretty strong. Oh my god! Magadonsky's Garg's running right on top of Noah's tanks here. Gonna lose one, might even lose the Lich. Lich will get coiled here. Noah is gonna try to chase him down. Gradient continuing his annoying harassment on Magadonsky's Acolytes. Noah trying to chase down Magadonsky with the Unholy Aura, though. His army's pretty fast, is able to run long range Drunken Haze. Ooh, Magadonsky come in, Staff Preservation on the Keep the Grove and Priestess in the Moon. And can the Tinker use the staff? No, he can't. He will get slept. Gonna have to use that real TP. Or does he? Oh no, he gets Nova. He doesn't even try to use the TP. So no TP for you, bud. And he's trying to rebuild that Tree of Life. I still stand on my statement of Alien being top dog. He is at 72 supply, still around that 9k bank. Gradient at 12 supply, 200 gold. He doesn't even have enough to get his Tinker back. So he's probably going to sell items now. Magadonsky at 6k bank, 69 supply. That's not that bad either. And Noah at 3k bank, 80 supply. So yeah, Alien with the biggest supply here. I think he's in the strongest position here. He's getting a lot more Hippogriffs, obviously, to deal with Magadonsky's Gargoyles. But Magadonsky might want to think about changing army comps a little bit, especially versus Noah's tank-heavy army here. Human players love their tanks. Noah with a pretty decent Hippogriff, Griffin Rider count as well. 3/3 upgrades. I'm sure all the players have all their upgrades at this point. We are about to reach the 30-minute mark in this game. Ooh, see a TP. Oh, that was the staff. Where'd that staff go? Was that your keeper? No.
Our gold mine is running.
Oh, someone probably TP'd in. Okay. Ooh, Gradient needs to be careful with his last two heroes. They might get caught by Alien. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. This is very true, Camille. I didn't think about talking about that. Magadonsky does have 3 bases still, while everyone else is on 2 due to their main gold mines running out. And it does look like Alien is going to chase down a Gradient's heroes. Gradient cannot get anything going for him this game. Gonna have to use the Invuln pod on his Priestess. Magadonsky with control of the middle here, but Noah's not going to allow that happen. Coil Swarm onto those Griffins. Tanks going right on in, trying to do a lot of damage. Drunken Haze Breath of Fire does so much damage to those Gargs. They're going to have to go into Storm form here. Stone form here. Alright, Nova Swarm yet again. Gonna try to take away the Griffin. Staff Sanctuary is gonna save one. Frostworm getting coiled at the very last second here, but he's still taking a lot of damage here. Oh, now the Lich getting silenced and surrounded, forcing Magadonsky to TP out of this fight. And after that fight, we have 61 supply, 4K bank for Noah,
A player's
and
forces are under
67
attack.
supply, 5K bank for Magadonsky. And now we have Alien killing away at Gradient here. Gradient cannot catch a break this game. No, he cannot. Gradient's giving up. He's gonna slowly kill himself with his Ancient Allure. Lol. Slowly but surely he'll die. Oh, Alien's gonna be a nice guy and help him out. Or he just wants the Keeper to grow up for XP. Yeah, he just wants the Keeper. Mana burn gonna go down, and bye-bye, Keeper. And Magadonsky's still controlling the middle. He's actually starting to get Necromancers. Ooh. The Necromancers are at Mastery Training, so they do no Cripple, which really slows down the unit, gives them less armor, and a higher rate to miss an attack. So yeah, Cripple can be pretty strong. Now the gold mines are starting to run out in the main here, so Alien out of gold mines. Magadonsky still has 2 mining bases. With Gradient's harassment, he hasn't been able to mine out the gold mines as quick as the others. Noah, with 3K bank left, still has gold in his main. He did stop mining there when he broke into that high upkeep, I do believe. Right now players aren't doing much. Noah is interfiring his tanks and griffins, giving him more attack damage and armor.
A town is under siege.
Yes. Anything else does it do? No. So it looks like Gradient will be the first one eliminated from this game. The way Warcraft 3 works is when you lose all of your buildings, you are eliminated.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, but now we have Magadonsky pushing on Alien's newfound expo. Nice swarm from the Red Lord. Gonna take care of that. At the same time, Noah pushing in. Magadonsky did TP. Noah's TPs. Alien TP'd. Everyone just TP'd there. It's a lot of town portals there. But now it looks like Alien and Magadonsky might fight. Roar coming in. It's 75 supply versus 76. Who's gonna take this fight? Those Hippogriffs with the Roar. Nova Swarm gonna do quite a bit of damage to him. Dreadlord did get hit with that Entangled Roots. Alright, here we go. Drunken Ace, Breath of Fire, hitting all those undead air units. Entangled Roots back under that Dreadlord. Dreadlord might want to use that Invuln Pot. Gonna get coiled again. Now the Gargoyle is going to chase away at those Hippogriff Riders. Dreadlord getting pretty focused down, but at the same time, so Alien's Panda, he'll go down, giving level 6 to the Lich. Death Knight and Magadonsky taking a lot of damage as well, but Alien is going to TP out of this. And a very nice fight there by Magadonsky. Very nice hold on his expansion. After that fight, he's at 76 supply, 5K bank. Alien at 10K bank, 49 supply, but with that 10,000 gold, he can easily rebuild the units and get the proper army he needs to deal with Magadonsky's undead air army. Destroyer, Frosty, Garg. Ooh, Noah wants to take a brawl here. Noah's at 80 supply. Magadonsky's still at 76, so it'd be relatively even here. Panda's gonna run on in. Drunken Ace, Breath of Fire, does a lot of damage to those Gargs. Alright, The inner fires are up. Tank's gonna go in first. Noah trying to push him back here. Infernal gonna be called by the Dreadlord. Alright, Steph Sanctuary onto the tanks here. Blizzard being used from the Archmage. Oh, now we have the Peasants of Noah being killed off. This 3K gold mine still uncontested. And Magadonsky going up to 89 supply here. He is going to the high upkeep, starting to kill his acolytes. It looks like he's ready to kill someone. Noah, at the meantime, also bringing into that high upkeep, 93 supply. Alien, on the other hand, still has a bit of ways to go. He did lose quite a bit of his units versus that in that fight with Magadonsky. So yeah, he's gonna take some time here. We do have the Infernal gonna try to attack away, and here comes the rest of the army, and I don't think Alien can take this. Alien should probably TP out. Hold on. OBS is lagging. In a game as high as this, there should be no lag. Okay, we're good. So yeah, TP immediately being started by Alien here. Coil gonna go down and will snipe one Chim with us. An Alien gonna lose his Expo. The Swarm just one shot all 5 of those Wisps. That looked pretty cool, to be honest. And that's not me being an undead player saying undead's #1, but our spells are #1. Alright, Magadonsky, it looks like he's ready to go here. He's at 100 food. He cannot make any more units. Alien on there is 79, and Magadonsky's ready to go in for the kill. Can Alien make the hold? How much Moonwell juice does he have? He has plenty of Moonwell juice. I think he's asking Noah to go push into Magadonsky, and it looks like he is. Maybe gonna try to force a TP or something. Will Magadonsky take the bait? That is the question. He's gonna at least kill away at a large part of the production of Alien.
A player's force is
Noah not even pushing here. He's waiting for the inner fires. This is giving Magadonsky time. Alien gonna come on in. Nova's Swarm gonna hit the Hippogriffs yet again. Drunken Age by the Fire did hit the Gargoyles. Here we go again. Chim's trying to focus down those obscene statues. Death Knight almost at level 8. Another bit of Swarm Nova hitting the Hippogriffs here. Magadonsky just trying to kite back. Right now he's dropping down the 82 supply. Noah killed his Necropolis, keeping Magadonsky from TPing in. He might want to unsummon this gold mine. And at the same time, Noah's going to secure this 3K gold mine. But this Shade, it does see this happening. But Magadonsky's a little bit focused versus Alien at the moment. Alright, Alien's gonna try to make another hold. Nova Swarm hit the Hippogriffs and Tanga roots onto the Lich. He will get coiled though. That Lich with Kagar's health gems, very nice. 300 health boost, that's pretty good, especially versus Chims. Chims are known to be very good at hero focus. Magadonsky saying, "Peace, peace, bro. I can't take you. Don't do it." Don't do it. Anything but that. I love the Alien's response there. You want peace? Well, the best way to do it is, of course, attacking me. Alright, Noah getting that town hall secured. He has no mining bases, so desperately wants to get this mine up. He's gonna keep pushing away at Magadonsky. And here he comes. Town hall does finish up. And the towers have finished up as well. But with the Frostwind, there's plenty of magic damage to focus down these guard towers. Alright, Noah is going to TP in. Keep in mind, Alien's around too. We might see a 3-way brawl here. Dragonhawk's going to ensnare away at the Undead Air. Tank's going to shoot him down. Alien keeping his distance here. Noah needs to reposition. He doesn't want to get sandwiched by 2 other players. Alright, Swarm gonna get hit a bunch of those air units. Panda coming in with the Breath of Fire. Alright, the Panda of Noix hits level 4. Alright, Alien decides to back off. He doesn't want to be a part of this. Magadonsky gonna move in, but there's still plenty of tanks to deal with all that air. Oh, long range Swarm catching the Dragonhawk. Staff Sanctuary on the 1. The Paladin with the Divine Shield as it was pretty low. Oh, Griffin not being microed. Alright, another Swarm coming on in, and the Paladin goes down with the nuke. Oh my god, I didn't even see that happen. All I heard was the Paladin dying. The screams. And Noah, with the mass teleportation, barely gets out with 90 health left. So it looks like this expansion will be forfeit. So he put a lot of gold trying to secure that into those towers and speed building the town hall. Yeah, Magadonsky, who was at 1.7k bank, down to 300 gold. He has no mining bases. Alien, on the other hand, he's securing an 8k gold mine, which at this point in the game is pretty sweet, because we are starting to run out of gold. Magadonsky does have enough gold to haunt this gold mine. He's breaking into upkeep.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
And nice use of the Infernal, harassing away. The time life on the Infernal is pretty large. Why? You didn't say peace. Yeah, a little bit of misunderstanding between Magadonsky and Alien there. Alien's like, get your Infernal, tell it to stop attacking. And Magadonsky's like, why would I do that? It's like, thought you wanted peace. You didn't say peace. Well, fine, no peace. That's exactly what it sounded like. Don't deny my interpretation. Thought you wanted peace. No, I don't want a peace. You want to get a peace? Oh, that lich. Okay. Oh, the Entangle Roots. Oh, the long range coil. Oh no, we're gonna go down. That was very risky for the lich. Sleep on the Demon Hunter. There's the Infernal gonna stun him up. Nova and Alien gonna TP away. No one with no mining gold mines, does he? But he's at 100 supply. He's ready to brawl. And there's the mass teleportation. Where is he going? He's going up here towards Magadonsky's main. And we see the invisible frog. Him using nice work of the robot critters. Guess you can make them invisible as well. So when that frog gets set up, probably around here, Noah is gonna mass TP away and just try to kill away at the infrastructure of Magadonsky, whose army supply did kind of drop. It says 75. He's left quite a bit of it at home. I guess he is a bit paranoid of those tanks and the mass teleportation. Most FF players are when human players get level 6 on their Archmage. And that's when human gets really scary. It's not when they get the tanks, it's when they get the mass TP and start freaking getting those tanks in your main out of nowhere. We see the Infernal just being a nuisance. Oh, here comes Magadonsky, though. He's going to try to snipe this Tree of Life, and he will be able to get it. Very nice. Alright, Nova Swarm onto the Hippogriffs. Oh, but at the same time, Noah with the mass teleportation. Gonna TP out. is he killed a bunch of Magadonsky's units. He had like 3 frost worms there. Oh, that's a huge loss. And he TP'd out. I guess he didn't want to take the fight. Alright, Nova onto the Hippogriffs as well. Swarm gonna catch him out. Lots of AoE damage there. Panda of Alien getting level 5. Oh, but the Dreadlord getting rooted will go down. Now Magadonsky needs to be pretty careful. His Death Knight might get rooted as well. Keeper of the Grove's going for it. Will get it. Oh, but the Destroyer will devour it up. Magadonsky's probably thinking to himself, oh crap, 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 AI pathing. That's what I would have been thinking. Alright, he's gonna use the healing pot. Noah with the mass TP yet again in the main. Magadonsky's just getting shredded to pieces. Kumio was saying this was a throw, and I kind of agree with him here. He was in such a good position, but it kind of went down. Now his Death Knight's gonna die as well. So we are down to 2 players pretty much, Alien and Noah. I do not see Magadonsky coming back from this. Oh, now the Lich gonna get caught. Frostworm just getting pecked to death. Now Alien and Noah probably want to fight here. Noah with a nice arc of tanks. Especially since Alien pretty much has nothing but air. Long range mana burn onto a sorceress.
A town is under siege.
Staff preservation can be used. I'm guessing Alien doesn't want to take this fight. Now, Magadonsky still has a Lich here, but that crit is his last building. When that dies, he goes with it. There it is. Now we're down to 2. Alright, Dragonhawk's gonna snare away at the Shims. Step Sanctuary onto a Dragonhawk. Chim gonna get caught out as well. And the tanks are just shredding away, along with that Drunken Ace Breath of Fire. Chim gonna go down, giving level 5 to Nox's Panda. We do see the big metamorphosis, though, of Alien's Demon Hunter, Chuck Norris. Alright, Manabir gonna go down to Dragonhawk. These players still chasing each other down. And Alien just losing a lot of units here, and he is gonna TP out of this one. Oh, except for that Lone Dryad. Actually, not much can attack her if she can run away. Oh, oh, oh! That is one lucky Dryad, living with 22 health. And once again, Aliens tried many, many times to get this base up, but it looks like it will be killed once again. Very bad luck. And we see invisibility on the Panda. So right now at the moment we have 2k bank, 74 supply for Alien, and Noah at 1,300 gold and 98 supply, and he is securing himself that 3,000 gold mine. Ooh, might see ourselves another engagement though. Alright, here we go. Dragonhawk staring away at those Chims yet again. Griffin's able to just focus fire him down. Keep in mind, Chims can't attack air units, they can only attack ground units. Paladin getting level 5. And Noah just in a great position here right now. Breath of Fire coming in from Alien. And now his Panda's getting pretty focused down, but here comes the Hippogriffs. So the Griffins, Noah, have to stay behind the tanks. Oh, Earthstorm and Fire being used by Alien's Panda. Now Noah's Panda getting focused down, but the Holy Light going to be used. And now the Demon Hunter. Alien going to use another TP. Oh man, and that dropped Alien down to 71 supply, and Noah's still at 95. He's still basically maxed out. The hero levels are 6, 5, 5 versus 6, 5, 6. 6, 6, 5 versus 6, 5, 5. Yeah, but it looks like Noah might push into Alien's main. Will this be the final nail in the coffin? And will this allow Noah to move on to the grand finals of the Sympoleague? Let us find out. Or will it be Alien, who makes one of the best holds in Warcraft FFA history and earns himself a spot in the finals? This will be a close one. With the fire coming in, just trying to siege away those tanks, do as much damage as he can. Demon Hunter coming with the anti-magic pot. Very nice. Alien gonna try to do everything in his power here. Noah doesn't want to make any stupid decisions either. Silence being used. I believe Noah has a Staff of Silence. Yes, he does. He probably bought it from one of the marketplaces. And Noah actually backing off here. This is I don't know if I agree with this. I guess he doesn't want to fight Alien in his main. I can understand that, but this is giving him more time. Alien managed to get up an army. It's 92 supply versus 98, and Noah is not going to take that. Mass teleports right on out of that. But that did give Alien time to get the supply up to try to even it out. So Alien does have a chance here. Oh, but the invisible priest. Oh, and the mass teleportation. Noah's going to try to hit Alien from behind. He's going to catch 2 of his chims. Nice use in the mass teleport there. Very smartly played. Free units picked off, basically. Alien looks like he wants to push into Noah's main. Going to catch a tank on the rally point. Oh, Noah tried the TP in, wasn't able to get the TP off in time. Alright, Alien gonna push into the main. Noah's probably gonna TP in. With fire gonna catch it out. Do we see the TP? Oh wait. What'd I close?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, I don't know. Alright, so here comes the TP. A long range from Dragon Arc and Snares. Gonna catch those chims. That spell actually has a bigger range than most people think. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I missed that panda dying. Oh god, I didn't see Alien's heroes. I didn't think they would be in the blunt of things. Oh, they're right in the middle of Noah's base. Alien. That's pretty big. Please, does he have enough gold to resurrect his panda? Okay, he had enough gold for that, but level 6 gonna take quite some time. This might be Noah's chance here to push. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed that, guys. That's a newbie caster mistake there too. Here's the reason I don't get paid the big bucks yet. Alright, another mass teleportation. Oh no. No, might have been a mistake, he moved. So he's gonna have to go there the old-fashioned way by walking. Ooh, Alien moving in with the Demon Hunter here. Breath Banner Burn onto the panda. A couple Dragonauts gonna get kicked. One does manage to get staffed to his safety. Blizzard coming in from the Archmage. Tangle Roots is gonna disrupt that. Noah's sending in the tanks first. Let them take the blunt of the chim damage. The panda's still not out yet for Alien, so he has no Breath of Fires. Long range mana burn gonna hit Noah's panda. Here we go, Staff Sanctuary gonna save one of the tanks, and Noah's actually gonna TP out. No, he's gonna TP into a better position. I think that might have been a little bit of a bad mannered TP. Like Noah's saying, get out. This is my game. Alright, Blizzard coming in. Tanks trying to attack away. Oh my god, that's so much AoE damage. Level 6 on the panda for Noah. Alien really trying his best to make this hold. Staff Sanctuary out to a Sorceress. And with the Demon Hunter getting focused down. Alien running out of Moonwall juice as well. Another mass TP to get right in the middle of things. Drunken Ace, Breath of Fire onto those chips. I am lagging. Okay. Tank's getting attacked away. And this is just looking like rape here. Alien even losing his Keeper of the Grove. Oh, man. A very nice win by Noah here. GG's called. And Noah does secure himself a spot in the Sympoleague Grand Finals, which do happen next weekend. Which would be February 28th. So if you guys like this cast, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to watch me play Warcraft 3. Follow me at Twitch at Thendus32, and I will catch you guys later.